Hello everyone, welcome back. So today I have another pick a card. This pick a card is how does this person feel? So how do they feel about your connection? This was a request from someone in Instagram. So we have option number 1, 2, and 3. I want you to think of your person and I want you to ask your guides, how do they feel? And we're going to have a look. So like always, all the timestamps will be pinned in the comment section. All my information is always in the description box below. And huge shout out to Luciana Angel. She is an amazing tarot reader. She gave me a reading today, like a couple of minutes ago. And she's amazing. So shout out to you, beautiful soul. I love you and keep doing what you're doing. So if you feel like you need more time, feel free to pause the video whenever you are ready, click play, and fast forward to your selected option. So let me just take off my jacket here because it's getting hot under these lights. So let me see. That gives you a little bit of extra time to think about your person. Remember that these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? So let's start with option number 1. How does this person feel about you, okay, and about the connection? So let's see. We had Mars here, right? Yeah. So I feel like a very masculine energy. You might be inquiring maybe about a Scorpio or a, I'm getting Aries for some reason as well. So these are the signs that I'm picking up. I'm picking up Aries. I'm picking up Scorpio. Could potentially be a fire sign. Do not get caught up in fires. And I mean, in the signs, you guys. Okay, they're just... for some people it's important, for others it's not, and that's okay. Okay, so let's get started. Let's see, how does this person feel about your connection? Wow. So they feel like you're their soulmate, like you're the one for them. So they feel like, yes, I've met my person. This is my person. This is the person that I'm going to be with. This is the person that I've been looking for. They feel like you're an equal match to this person. They feel like you understand them at a soul level. They also feel like there is a mutual understanding here. Okay. Between the both of you. I do feel here, I'm getting the image of like this person wants to build with you. Okay, this person wants to build something solid with you. Yeah, this person feels like this could be the one, like you can be the one. So this person is pretty sure and confident about who you are in their life. They feel like what they've been looking for, you're that person to them. Okay, I feel like this person may be a little bit shy just because I'm seeing this person is very red here. So you might be, I feel like you are my viewer here, regardless whether you're male or female. I feel like you're my confident person, okay, in this relationship. Whereas I feel like your significant other is like very shy, okay, or they're very like cautious when it comes to approaching you, okay. But they do feel like you're their soulmate. The 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands. So 2 9s. So I do feel, and I was going to say this here because I was picking it up. I do feel like you guys have had kind of intense connection. Okay, I feel like even though, yes, this is my soulmate, because this is how they're feeling, right? They're thinking like, yes, this is my soulmate. This could be the one. But for some reason or the other, the path hasn't been easy, okay, for this connection in particular. I feel like you guys had to go through a lot of things, a lot of cycles in this connection. It's kind of this energy of like we had to really work through certain things here. Because I do feel here with the 9 of Pentacles, it's kind of this energy of like both of you are very independent. Okay, I feel like both of you here are very much very strong and in your power. And so I feel like that makes it hard for kind of both of you to kind of give in to the relationship. Okay, the word in Spanish would be ceder. It's like ninguno de los dos quiere ceder. None of you want to kind of like how do you call it? Yeah, wants to kind of be like, okay, yeah, you know, that's like both of you butt heads, if you will. It's kind of the energy that I'm getting here. But this person, they feel like you're very independent. They feel like you have a lot of self-love, a good self-esteem, you have good self-worth, like you're very luxurious, or you really take care of yourself, because with the Nine of Pentacles is this energy of the woman who, she has everything, right? Like she takes care of herself. Look at her, she's surrounded by beautiful things, she has beautiful, probably like an expensive regimen or taste. Here is kind of the energy that I'm picking up as well. But I do feel like this person is very feels like you're very independent, but I also feel like both of you are, and that's why I feel like there's the butting of heads with the Nine of Wands, right? It's like both of you make your stand, and like none of you wants to budge. Okay, so this person feels like you have alternative choices. This person feels like, yes, you're my soulmate. So there's a distance here, not for all of you, but I am picking up for many of you that there is this distance here. Again, there is this like, we're together, we're okay, but then, you know, I'm okay without you as well. It's kind of like we connect and we disconnect type of energy is what I'm picking up. Again, with the stairs, like it hasn't been an easy process or an easy connection to kind of get this soulmate energy together. It's kind of like I'm getting like a lot of frustration with the relationship. Okay, it just feels like that. Like there's a lot. Someone here feels like they have a lot of choices, and it could be your significant other that feels this way, because they feel like, you know, you're the whole package here. You're someone who also, the Nine of Wands, they feel like this relationship can definitely withstand anything, because it's kind of like we've been through it all. You know, this person knows my worst side and my best side kind of energy. Okay, and so I feel like this person just feels like you're so good, you know, you're like a beautiful person. Like, how could you not have other options or choices available to you? Okay, this person, like I said, you guys might have been at a distance, or you guys are at a distance, but I do feel like this person feels like you're their journey, you're their path, you're their person. Okay, but I feel like for this pile in particular, you're not with this person. There's some type of miscommunication here, or you guys aren't in communication as of right now. That's kind of the energy that I'm picking up. Okay, or you're at a distance for one reason or the other. There's something with location here. Okay, so you might be not in the same city, or there might be some traveling involved here to go see you. Yeah, this person sees you as like a goddess, okay, or a god. Okay, as an emperor or an empress energy. This person feels like you're very beautiful, you're very attractive. Again, to me, the dolphins are all about twin flame. All about twin flame. But I do feel like with the 13, like you guys have been through several transformations. I feel like this connection has not been easy. Okay, but I do feel like this person feels too that you hold the key to their heart. This person feels like you're very sensual. Okay, this person really likes your body, your physique. Again, there's something here because we have Aphrodite here, and I feel like that's very much Venusian energy. I feel like you have expensive taste, and it's interesting to me that both of these women are holding a bird. So that to me tells me that you're a free soul, you're a free spirit. So this person kind of feels like, again, that you have, you're very hard to pin down kind of energy too. Okay, or you travel a lot, or you're always out and about doing things. There's something here that this person really likes about you. Sorry, you guys, my throat is a little bit raspy. This person might like to do bike, okay, bicycling, or you do. You might like being around water, or you guys might live around water. For some of you specific, you might live around the airport, okay? I'm getting Uber driver. Someone here is an Uber driver or was an Uber driver. And for someone specific, I'm also getting like pilot, okay? Like this, like, I don't know, someone took like classes of a pilot, like being a pilot, or there are a pilot, or their course, something like that. It's kind of this energy like we have to meet halfway kind of energy here. Is what I'm getting. But this person, how do they feel about you? How do they feel about the connection? Well, they feel like you're the one. They feel like you're their person. They feel like you're very independent. You're very good financially. Like you've been through a lot. This person also feels like, again, you're very good at what you do. For some of you might do performing arts or something like that. Or you might be in front of a public or in front of a crowd of people. Okay, I feel like this person, I feel like they want to bring something to completion here. There's something here, especially with the 2 nines. Wow, we have 2 goddesses. Yeah, this person feels like, I mean, if you're a feminine, this person, this masculine, or your significant other feels like there's no one like you. Like your soul. You guys speak the same soul language is what I'm getting. Wow. The knowledge of self. Again with the key. This person feels like you hold the key to their heart. This person has a lot of love for you. This person feels like you're a treasure, that this connection is a treasure. This person is not willing to let you go. This person is willing to fight, okay, to withstand, to kind of like be there for you is kind of the energy that I'm getting here. You're their whole world. You give them a lot of peace too. I feel like after they had a hard day, they come to you. For some of you, you might sing. I feel like this connection has brought them a lot of knowledge. You guys have a lot of roots here because this is what I'm picking up. A lot of roots, again, with the moon, with the completion here. Wow. This person feels like you know them more than anybody else in the world. This person really loves your eyes. This person feels like you're a very awakened soul, okay? Or they are. I don't know. There's something here. Or maybe both of you are. This person feels like you're their greatest gift. Wow, this person feels like you're destined to be a queen amongst men. Like you're the holy grail. Yeah, this person feels like you're the holy grail. Like you're everything to them. Wow. Okay. So if you were questioning whether this person likes you, they like you. Then we have ascendant. So definitely they love your outlook in life as well. Okay, they're like your world view of things. It's very unique and they really love that about you. I feel like the way you express yourself, the way you carry yourself, the way you approach things, it's just like your attitude. They really like your physical, because the ascendant is your physical, right? It's the way you look. So this person really likes that. And again, there's that keyhole. This person feels like you guys are a match in heaven. Okay, I can't. I mean, other cards are saying the same thing. So where's the relationship going? They feel like they could have roots with you. Like I said, you guys have deep roots, and I haven't even looked at these cards. So you have this person feels like they could have everything with you. They could have a family, they could have a home, they could have something stable. Like this person just wants to comfort you, and they also feel like you would comfort them. Okay, like you're very much of a family person. This person feels like they just want to nurture you. It's kind of the energy that I'm getting. Like they want to protect you. There's this devotion here that I'm getting with this pile. There's this devotion here that I'm getting with this pile. There's this devotion here that I'm getting with this pile. There's this devotion here that I'm getting with this pile. There's this devotion here that I'm getting with this pile. There's this devotion here that I'm getting with this pile. There's this devotion here that I'm getting with this pile. There's this devotion here that I'm getting with this pile. There's this devotion here that I'm getting with this pile. There's this devotion here that I'm getting with this pile. There's this devotion here that I'm getting with this pile. There's this devotion here that I'm getting with this pile. There's this devotion here that I'm getting with this pile. There's this devotion here that I'm getting with this pile. There's this devotion here that I'm getting with this pile. There's this devotion here that I'm getting with this pile. There's this devotion here that I'm getting with this pile. There's this devotion here that I'm getting with this pile. There's this devotion here that I'm getting with this pile. There's this devotion here that I'm getting with this pile. There's this devotion here that I'm getting with this pile. There's this de But this person also feels like you're very good at taking care of yourself, because you know you're a goddess, or you know you're a king. So you don't just, you have your defenses up. And I feel like this person really likes that about you. You're not accessible to a lot of people. I feel like that's what they like. This person might even like your cooking, okay, if they tasted your cooking. There is something here about the background of your families. It might be a tad different, but I feel like you guys complement each other. So if you were questioning whether this person is your soulmate, they're definitely your soulmate. That's not even. I feel like you might be talking to this person online. I know for some of you, like I said, you might not have communication, or there might be a distance. So for some of you, you are talking online. This might be someone that you're interested in. So it might be someone that you're not even in a relationship with quite yet. Okay, for some of you, not for all of you. I feel like you guys talk a lot. You guys either text, email, or just, DM each other. I feel like this person is just waiting, like that they're just hovering over the phone, just waiting for you to call them or text them. Like they're very intrigued. They really want to get to know you. But they do feel like if this is just something new, they do feel like you have your defenses quite you have them up. Like you're not allowing a lot of people in. And they know why, because you are this, you are the goddess. So they know that to get to you, it's all about the approach. Yeah, it's all about the attitude. They know with you is very much about first impressions. This is kind of what I'm getting here. But they feel like they have the key to your heart. Wow. Okay, so this person feels like some of you might be dealing with the karmic relationship. Some of you might be in a relationship already. So they feel like that's why you have other choices, or there might be an alternative course here. For some of you, this person is trying to come up with a strategy, within a way to communicate with you more. Okay, I'm kind of getting this person might even be like checking online, okay? Checking and if your thing is private, I do see that they are like making up fake profiles or sending other people, okay, to kind of investigate things here. I do feel like this person might feel like you are in a karmic relationship, okay? For some of you might already have a family, not for all of you, but for some of you, because I am picking it up here. Or they might be in a karmic relationship, okay? If you are in a relationship with this person, I do feel like this person feels like you're still carrying on to past baggage from a karmic relationship. Okay, if you are in a relationship or you are with this person already, they feel like you hold a lot of resentment, a lot of baggage from your previous karmic relationship. And so, they do see that you have your walls up here because, again, you're very triggered. Okay, there's a lot of inner turmoil here. But how do they feel? They really love you. Like they feel like you're the one. You hold the key. You got the key. I don't know how many times here in this reading. So that is what I have for you guys. I hope you guys like this, and I'm going to go to option number 2. So for those of you who picked pile number 2, let's see, how does this person feel? This person might have their numerology, their number, their life path number might be a 1, or yours might be a 1. Let's see, how do they feel about you? Okay, so this might be a new relationship. This person wants to get to know you better. This person feels like there's still a lot that they don't know about you. Okay, they feel like there's certain red flags that they are seeing in this connection or within you, and I feel like there's still certain things that they want to explore and kind of like dive in. Okay, I feel like this person is very intrigued by you. I do feel like this person has their options open. Okay, I have to be honest here. just because I'm seeing 2 women and 1 man. So I feel like this person might have their options open, or you might have your options open. Okay, maybe you're not giving this person the time of day. Okay, or this person, I'm hearing you're on a need to know basis. I don't know if you have this person like that or this person has you like that, but there's this kind of like on a need to know basis. They're not revealing too much, but I do feel like someone here, I feel like your person wants to really get to know you more. They're like, okay, I want to get to know this person. This person is intriguing. I want to know more about them, you know? Okay, so this makes sense. So there is an energy here of like a lot of passion. There's a lot of passion between you guys. There's an intense chemistry here. There's an intense connection, maybe even a sexual pull here. And I feel that your person is kind of like, okay, what is this? I've never felt anything like this. Or maybe you yourself are like, what is this? What's going on? Why am I feeling this way? And so you're kind of, both of you, I feel, are kind of like, okay, we need to get to know each other more. Like, what's going on? What is this? Let's explore this. Let's kind of see where it goes, okay? And for some of you, this might have started as a very passionate sexual connection. And now your person is like, I want to get to know this person more. I don't just want a sexual connection with them anymore. Yeah, they're willing to work at this connection. They're willing to put in the time, the effort. Yes, because now feelings started evolving. You might have known this person from childhood, okay? Or one of you might have children. You might have met this person through work, okay? Or you might work with this person. I feel like this is a very innocent, pure love, a pure connection. This is a soulmate connection with the 6 of Cups. This is telling me as well with the 6 of Cups that this person wants to gift you something, okay? I feel like this might have been a person who has stepped in and out of your life. I'm getting, just because I'm seeing the man here, I feel like this is someone who has been in and out of your life, okay? And it might have been always sexual in some way, because that's kind of what I'm picking up here. But I do feel like this person does want to put in the work this time around, and they do really want to get to know you, like the real you. Not just the sexual version of you, but the real you. Yeah, this person wants to create with you. Like I said, this person is willing to put in the hours to nurture. This is the kitchen, to nurture something here in the relationship. They're willing to invest their emotions now. I'm hearing they're willing to take things to the next level. Okay? Yeah, because I feel like as before, it was very avoidant. It was like, again, there was a lot of walls being put up here. With the obsidian, there was a lot of like protective energy. Like I wouldn't, again, on a need to know basis. Whereas now I feel like this person is like, okay, you know, there has to be more. Like, yeah, the passion is there, the connection is there, but I feel like now there's a different pull. And this person is like, okay, let me let my shield down. You know, I want to ground this connection. I want something tangible out of this connection. I'm no longer avoiding what I'm feeling, because I feel like before this person would avoid their feelings. Okay, they would bury themselves at work to kind of not feel the passion here, or to not feel the connection. But I feel like this person is wearing a uniform, interestingly enough. So I don't know if your person wears a uniform or you wear a uniform for work. I don't know. But I feel like this person will bury themselves in work to not feel the connection. But now they're just like, I don't know. Or maybe they're in between 2 people and they're like, the connection, the pull is too strong that I need to kind of find out what this is. So I need to get to know this person better. Yeah, this person is just, they feel like you're beautiful. Okay, or they're handsome. Again, the number one. Number one plays a very significant role here. You might have met each other in January, okay, or you might have a life path number 1, or your birthdays are on the 1st, or in February. I got February, but it could be January as well. Yeah, again, this person sees something about you that is very pure. Very, very pure. Like your integrity. There's something about the integrity of this connection that really draws them in. This is a connection that they're willing to protect, that they're willing to shield as well. But they think you're beautiful. They might really like your hair. Okay, that's what I'm picking up here. You might like flowers. Okay, you or they might like flowers. Yeah, this person feels like you're very integrity of form and spirit. I feel like this person feels like you are who, like they really want to know if how you come across is who you really are. Like this person sees you as like very much like with so much integrity that they're just like, I need to prove that this is not true kind of thing. Like I've never met someone like this, so I need to kind of find out, get to know them more, to kind of make sure that they are who they look like they are. I'm hearing this person is gathering information about you. I don't know what that means. I mean, what that would mean to some of you, other than the literal sense that they're gathering information about you. Wow. Again, there's something with the hair. I feel like this person feels like you're just you're like an angel to them. Like you're very pure. There's something here about the purity of the connection. You're very nurturing, right? Kitchen holds food, nurture us. You're very nurturing. You might like crystals too. Flowers. There's something with flowers. You might like flowers and this person wants to gift you flowers maybe. Okay. Or you, my viewer, want to gift this person flowers. Like this person feels like your heart is very pure. Like you have a lot of love to give. Like you're very loving, you're very caring. And I feel like this person also feels like you have a lot of love for them as well. So we have here angel oak. Yeah, like I said, this person feels like you're an angel. You were sent to them. This person feels like you have a lot of healing, okay? Or you are a healer for some of you, okay? Or this person is a healer. But there's a lot of wisdom here. Like this person feels like, again, you're very grounding. Like this person wants to set roots with you. But I feel like they first want to get to know you more. There's something here about this connection that they feel like they don't know very much about you. And it could just be because they barely, you guys are barely starting this connection. Or it could just be that they find you just so beautiful and so like unique that they're just like, I just want to get to know more. Or they feel like there's something that you hide. Okay, there's something that you shield from them. There's something that they feel like there's a void within you and they kind of want to get to know that side of you. Let me see this card. Yeah, they feel like you're very nourishing. They want to build a solid foundation. Trees always remind me of like roots, sturdy roots. They feel like you're a safe place for them. A safe place for them to rest and play, to have fun. Like this person believes in what you do. This person believes in your creations and the work that you put in. This person feels like you have a lot of love for what you do. Okay, and that you also, I'm hearing without malice. So I don't know what you do for a living, but this person feels like you're doing it without malice. Like you're doing it because you legitimately believe in what you do and because you love it. And they see your hard work and they see that, you're very caring, you're very nourishing. And so this person just feels very drawn to you. And this person feels like, hey, you know, I want to get to know that person more. So this could be a platonic relationship. Like I said, you know, it could be new. It could be someone that, you know, has captivated you, or you captivated them in some way, okay, through your work or something like that. So this person might be a Capricorn, okay, or you are a boss in some way, or you are the Capricorn, okay. They feel like, again, there is this beautiful nurturing side to you, but at the same time there's this like this boss quality about you. Like you're very down to earth, you're very grounded, you're very reserved too. And I feel like that's why they're like, I want to get to know you more. Like, is it, I'm getting kind of the energy of like, is this how you come off? Is that how you really are? Like they want to know, kind of like past the persona that you put up, kind of thing. Yeah, this person feels like you are very accomplished in whatever it is that you do. They really admire your work. And then we have here again, but there's a mystery to you, and I feel like that's what they want to get to know. Yeah, there's something about you that's very, very unknown, like very like enigma. You're an enigma. That's the thing I can put here. Like you're very into the occult. For some of you, you're definitely heaters. Whoa. Sorry, you guys. You're definitely healers. You're definitely heaters. Okay, so you turn this person on. I mean, we have the passion there, so it makes perfect sense. But like I said, you guys are very much into the occult, into intuition. You guys are healers. There's just a lot of wisdom with you that I feel like this person is very much like, how do they do that? How do they know? How do they know what they know? And I want to know, how do they know? You know, how do they know what they know? Wow, soulmates. Yeah, this person feels like you're their partner. You're the one. You're their person. Okay, that's what they feel like. You might be dealing with an earth sign, like we said, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You might be dealing with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Does not have to be. Do not get caught up in the signs, you guys. But this person does feel like there is some type of, again, it's more than just passion. Like I feel like this person is having that moment of like, okay, this is more than passion. I really want to get to know that person. Healthy choices. Yeah, I feel like this person feels like you are someone who does live like a healthy lifestyle. So for some of you, you do take care of yourself. You have a really good or strict diet regimen. But I also feel like this person feels like you take care of yourself a lot. Okay, you're very much into self-love, self-care. You're very happy. I feel like this person feels like you just live a very good life. That's how they feel about your connection. I feel like they really want to set roots with you. Okay, they really do. And they want to, with this pile, I feel like they want to explore the connection more and then decide from there. But I do feel like there is a legitimate connection here. There is a genuine interest in you to kind of, you know, see where this goes. But they still see you as a mystery. They do see you as like an enigma, like I need to figure this person out. Okay, but I do feel like they want to create with you. They do want to nurture the relationship, the connection. Okay, so that is what I have for you guys. And now I'm going to move to option number 3. So for option number 3, the North Node. Oh no, this is the South Node, you guys. Okay. Yeah, because the other one with the dot. No, this is Leo. But I said South Node, okay? So for a lot of you, this could be a karmic person that you're dealing, a karmic partnership that you're dealing with, okay? Or you might be dealing with a Leo specifically, or you might be a Leo, okay? Let's see, how does this person feel about you, about the connection? Okay, so yeah, speaking of past karmic connection, so this person feels like they have a past life with you. Okay, this person feels like they've known you before, or you feel like you've known this person before, but I do feel like there's a runner dynamic here. Someone here is afraid of intimacy. Someone here has ego issues, I'm picking up, okay? Not for all of you, for some of you. Yeah, you deserve love. Okay, so I feel like this person, there is a sense here of, we're going to look at the rest of the cards, but I am picking up the sense right away of like you deserve better. This person feels like you deserve better. Okay, that doesn't mean that this person does not like you. That doesn't mean that this person does not love you. It just means that this person feels like you deserve someone better than who they are or what they have to offer you. Okay, this person feels like you are a lovable person. You have a lot to give. You might be dealing with a Sagittarius just because of the bow and arrow there. I feel like this was an intense connection at the beginning. It was kind of like, whoa, like Cupid hit you and it's like, you know, what happened here? Okay, it was an intense connection, and the reason why is because you guys have past life together. The Ace of Cups. So this person is wanting to and has a cup to offer you. But again, there's some type of energy here with the Five of Cups that there's a lot of pain here. There's a lot of deception here. There's a lot of, deception is not the word. There's a lot of sadness here. Again, there's this energy of, or this person feels like you might be wallowing or very much focused on what happened in a past relationship, and you're not seeing the cup that they're trying to offer you, because the cup that they're trying to offer you is a Two of Cups, is, you know, that soulmate relationship. So again, apply it to how it fits to you. For some of you, I do feel like this person that you're inquiring about feels that you deserve someone better because they feel like they're really hurt and they feel like they're not ready to love, but they do love you. Okay, they do feel the connection. They do want to offer you something, a connection of some sort. For some of you, it's that they see you as you feeling like you're not lovable, like you getting hung up in a past relationship because there was sadness here, because there was some type of defeat in a past situation. For some of you, could have been a third party situation, but this person's like, if you were to turn around and look at my cup, you will see that I'm offering you the Two of Cups. Rite of passage, mugwort, and gardening. So again, this person is trying to plant. This person is trying to plan as well. Not only plant seeds, but also plan to come up with some type of strategy here. Okay, I feel like this person is trying to approach you, but they don't know how to approach you, because again, for some of you, you're still in this Five of Cups of energy here of like, you know, I've been hurt in the past by past relationships, by ex-lovers, and I don't think I can do it again, kind of, or you're very closed off to love. Okay, so this person is kind of like, I don't know how to approach this person. Yeah, this person also, what I'm getting here is that you or this person might be with the rite of passage. They might be like, oh, this isn't good timing because they're going through a very difficult, prominent chapter in their life. Like you're closing a big chapter. So for some of you, you just got out of a relationship. For some of you, or you're dealing with a different type of ending of a chapter here. But they're wanting you to recognize that what they're trying to offer you, what they're trying to gift you, is a beautiful cup here full of love for you. Yeah, it's kind of like some of you, or you or this person is at a major turning point in their life. And they don't know how to approach you. Yeah, this person feels like you are kind of like detoxing from something. You're releasing something at this time. Like you wouldn't be interested. This person feels like you wouldn't be interested, or you're not interested in what they have to offer you. Yeah, there's a need for you to free yourself. There's a need for you here of, and this person feels like you love your freedom. You love your freedom and you're not willing to change. For some of you, this person feels like, yeah, I have this cup to offer them, but this person right now is not into relationships. It's not into You might be a Scorpio. This person might be a Scorpio. It does not have to be prominent water signs here. But again, do not get caught up in the signs. But I do feel like, again, you know, like with the sword energies, like there's been hurt here. Okay, you or your person have been hurt. And I feel like this person just feels like you are focusing on other things and not so much about love. So this person is kind of like afraid to offer you the Ace of Cups. They feel like you're very free, you're very independent, you're a very much determined person. Again, this energy of the man in the cloak. So for some of you, you kind of turned your back at this person. Maybe this person offered you their cup before in the past, and they are afraid that if they offer this cup, you're going to turn their back on them again. For some of you, and for others of you, like I said, this person feels like you're not interested in love right now. Like there's other things calling to you. But this person feels like they have the missing piece to you. Okay, so this person might be someone who, because I just noticed there is a fairy here looking through the leaves. So I feel like this person is like looking at you. They're observing you. They're seeing that you are dealing through something. You're going through something difficult right now. And so I feel like they have a lot of love for you. So this might be someone that maybe they haven't approached you, but you have someone in mind. And they do want to offer you something, but they feel like you're going through something very difficult, or they are going through something very difficult. Either or, okay? Yeah, this person feels like they have to kind of pause and slow down here and observe. Again, there's this energy of observing. This person feels like it's not time to take flight. There's still something that you need to work through. Yeah, this person feels like they needed to take a step back. Yeah, it's kind of like this person is watching you. The next card that we have here is the Hawk card. Maybe this person feels like this person really, and they have feelings for you, okay? They feel like you are their purpose. They feel like also this person sees that you are working towards your divine purpose. So again, there's this energy of like, they feel like you're not very much, like love is not your priority. Relationships is not your priority right now. And the reason is because of something that you went through in your past. So they're trying to use their discernment, okay? Especially if you're going through something difficult right now. If you are going through a rite of passage or through a significant period of your life, they're really trying to be discerning and be like, okay, when can I drop hints? I feel like they've been dropping hints. Cancer. So like I said, water signs was very marked here. So for some of you might be dealing with the Cancer sign. This person is very empathetic towards you, okay? They're very nostalgic. Like they want to, or you're going through a very nostalgic period. They want to comfort you. That's kind of the energy that I'm picking up here. You might be going through something with your family as well. Okay, or they might see that you're very defensive when it comes to relationships. For some of you, this might be a friend that you're inquiring about with the 11th house, or this person might have friend zoned you. Okay, but I feel like this person feels, again, you're very much rebellious. You're very independent. You're very focused on your goals right now, but this person is staying hopeful. Okay, and this person does look at you. This person is noticing what you do, and they're planning. Like they're planning how to come forward, how to drop the hints. They're sensing when is the right time to kind of take this further, because I feel like this is something that didn't even get the chance to start up kind of energy here. And then we have the dragonfly. So yeah, there's a lot of healing. There's a lot of change that needs to happen here. Okay, there's a lot of things that are coming to light. here, okay? And then your last card is, yeah, for some of you, this person is seeing that you're very much stuck in outdated thinking. Outdated beliefs. They feel like you keep replaying something in your head, something that happened in the past, something that happened with the past life relationship, or maybe with them. Maybe again, if you know, because I feel like been on and off, on and off. I feel like maybe this person feels like you can't forgive what they did. Okay, that's kind of what I'm picking up here. I feel like as of right now, this person feels like you're not welcoming love. You're not ready to welcome in love. So this person is kind of just detaching and allowing you to kind of work through your healing process and through your shadow work here, and to let go of these outdated beliefs that you have been going through or have been feeling. So that is what I have for you guys. This person is still keeping, again, they're keeping an eye on you. They really are, okay? But they're just allowing you and they're giving you space to kind of heal. And then when they feel like you're ready, then this person will come in. In the meantime, I feel like this person, if this person is your friend, they're going to be staying your friend for a while. Because again, this person feels like you're going through something. But in the meantime, they are planning. They are, planting seeds. They're dropping hints here. So that is what I have for you guys. Bye.